How you doing? Good day to you. And TikTok is telling everybody I'm here. Hello, hello. It's off. That's good. We got people at the door. Got it. Hello, hello. Your mic is off, Mary.
Yes, it is. There it is. I'm not muted anymore.
Hi. Oh, look at everybody coming in to TikTok. Hi, y'all. Hi, Barb. Hi, Callie Owl. Callie Alley. Hey, Meryl. Good day to you. We have, right now we got Mary in the TikTok room.
Okay, I just got lost again.
You just got what?
It's done its own thing. I've been having issues.
Just go direct.
You know what? When I go through the email, which I just did today to check to see that the link worked, it worked, and it made me go through all kinds of hoops, even though I'm already, registered and.
Oh,
okay.
So you went in through the email instead of through the meetup link.
Well, I went email meetup link.
Yes.
Okay.
Did it show you was already registered?
Yeah. And it made me re-register, and it's done that every time, even when in the old ways.
Okay, so that just tells me we need to eliminate meetup. Meetup seems to be the problem here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm your tester. I'm testing.
Well, if you are going to have this much trouble, so is everybody else. So I got to talk.
That's why I do that. Okay.
Now I did, because so many people are connecting to us via. No, seriously, I think the majority. Hey, Uncle B, the majority of people, I think, honestly, are connecting to us through this channel only.
Yeah, this is it. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know how to test the analytics.
Because I know that I got a
new nails.
Yeah, I got a note that there were 2 new registers for today. One, Tina Brooks, which made me laugh, which I know you're doing for what you're doing, and Joe, somebody other.
Joe, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But I haven't had a chance this week to acknowledge it. Usually I just send a, hi, how are you? Welcome aboard. Yeah. And I haven't done that today. So.
Yeah, neither have I. Well, there you go. So we're terribly remiss, and take us out and have a shot,
Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, life gets in the way. And this week has been a little bit hectic. I've had to deal a lot with my mother's situation. So, like in and out. Plus, I'm leaving tomorrow. So, what it's like before you leave. New glasses?
Old ones. I lost my glasses.
Okay. I like those.
I don't know where I put them, and they are just gone.
But that's why, because you needed new glasses, even though they're old.
I know, eh? It's like, that's what I said to Greg. He says, where did you put them? I said, I have no idea, but the timing is perfect because I need new glasses anyway.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. No, I like the frame. Looks good.
They're dollar store glasses. It's a shame I can't see so well with them as I could with the other ones. So
yeah, I know that feeling, but still, it's nice. It fits the clothes you normally wear. It that's the frame you should be looking for, unless they have something phenomenal.
Oh, count on it. I'm looking at what I want is like interchangeable lenses, so I can change out the glasses. Like I've discovered, I'm changing out the fingernails. I love these. These are great, guys.
Yeah, I've seen them.
They have little stickies, like jewels and stuff that you can get at the pharmacy. Yeah. I haven't found them at the dollar store yet, but
that'll be next year or by Christmas.
I'm such a cheapskate.
Anyway,
but I like the pretty nails. What can I say?
Oh,
how are you doing?
Apart from that, my hand is going berserk in other ways. It's now decided the shoulder is the problem. So
ooh, you should see Janny, who is my what do you call her? What does she do? She's
chiropractor.
No.
or osteo?
That's a bad word in my world, by the way.
Okay.
Just
No, my father lived on the chiropractor, so
Oh,
with
did
his
he?
back issue.
Oh, yeah. Well,
No,
no,
he had back
chiropractors,
issues.
not my friends.
Well, the thing is, he had a Japanese guy who basically used that plus Japanese knowledge.
Hmm. Oh, I
So
like that. That
yeah,
I
yeah,
can live with.
that's yeah.
Hey, Odette, I'm doing well. How you doing? Hi, Angel Wings. Yeah. So
Yeah.
where's Jessica? I haven't seen Jessica yet. 1, 2,
No, she's
3.
it's time, it's evening. It's evening.
I have to explain this. Have you seen this? This is so cool.
Yeah.
They're my new fingernails. They come like this. Yeah, I have to take them off and then stick them on. Which finger am I on?
The one that doesn't have one, obviously.
Well, no, none of them have them at the moment. I'm going to put them all on. Hey, Jess. I would join you on the Zoom, but my anxiety is really bad. Okay, well, you hang out there in the chat. Jess is
That's
not going to
okay.
join
Yeah.
you. She's going to hang
Yeah.
out. Yeah. All right.
Take deep
Everybody
breaths, Jessica. Take deep breaths.
Yeah, deep breaths. Keep breathing, honey. Everybody send positive vibes to Jess so she feels better. Is this one? No, it's this one I want. Yeah, so these are fingernails. They're tips, right? The
Yeah.
stick-ons. My daughter showed me these. Everybody's not feeling great today. I wasn't feeling well last night. What the hell happened, Mary?
Solar
Hey, JJ.
eclipse, a moon eclipse yesterday morning at
Oh,
around 2 locally. So we had that energy of the moon being hidden by the earth. Okay, so that's,
yeah.
like I said, these last a couple of years actually have been really phenomenal in what's going on up there. There's another, they're calling it an asteroid, they're calling it a meteor, comet, they're calling it other things that has actually come in closer than Mercury
Oh, yeah.
around the sun.
Oh, that's close.
Plus the fact that the sun itself has flipped its, how do you call it, magnetic fields.
Yeah, they do that.
Okay, but it's not, the problem is that when it does flip, it
Yeah.
affects the human ants to hyper activity nonsense. So like anytime we've had really weird stuff happening on this planet amongst humans, it has been statistically traced to events in the solar fields.
There you go. So this explains everybody's
It explains a whole bunch of things because the people who have incarnated at this point in time are 10 times more sensitive to that energy than previous humans.
Really?
Which is why you have more depression, more anxiety, more other things. Also more people with diverse neurological, whatever you want to call them. I'm not
Geez, and
going to
I
call
would have
them.
just blamed the glyphosates in the food chain myself. But there you
But
go.
but that's part of that.
I know. That's
Okay,
why I'm trying to get the glyphosates out of the food chain.
Yeah, but part of that is that, how do you call it? It's affecting the younger generations more than the older generations. Okay, that's what I'm
Really?
saying.
You
Yeah,
think?
look at the my mother's generation. The ones who have passed all the pandemics and everything else, they're practically indestructible. My mother could eat anything under the sun without having issues.
Yeah, but it wasn't riddled. If they only started like toxifying food in like the 50s.
Well, this is what I'm saying. But also, look, we were born under, okay, my generation especially, under nuclear clouds. Hello? That changed a hell of a lot of our DNA.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay? And we are the first generation born in a toxic soup, whether it's up in the air or in the water or on the earth. So you understand what I'm saying? So
yeah. Well,
so our produce, if you want, or our offsprings are more sensitive.
Oh, I bet.
Because we have been switched.
Sadie, hold the space. I wish I could go back. Did we record Monday? Monday, go back on there and find out. Do you remember what I said about if you didn't get the job? There was something about that you were destined for it and you had to learn some stuff in order to get there. So to keep learning, don't take it hard.
What happens is an offset is often a prelude to a new or a better version of what we think we want. Okay. Sometimes you have to go back. I mean, I know that when I was supposed to go, and I knew I was supposed to go to a conference because I had been at another place, and the conference was going to be in 3 years and in the same place I was there. And like I had this download said, you're going to be here back for this conference. And then everything in the way came up.
Yeah.
Like no matter what I did, I wasn't getting there. But I did get there. And I didn't pay a cent to get to the conference because I ended up being a volunteer because.
That's how you get there.
But that's what happened. You know, like all of a sudden I'm told no. But
take a hike, lady. Take a hike.
You know, so
you were qualified and it's about the kids. Okay, so Sadie, what you got to do is get into alignment, look at it really, and say, okay, so next time such a position comes up, take a look at the person that got the job over you and really take a good look at what does she have or he have that you believe that you don't have, and feel for the answer. Don't let yourself think about the answer. Hey, Lindsay, I have not actually started a list yet. I am going to put Kita on it because she asked, excuse me, first. And if you want to be on it, I will put you second. And the disembodied voice in the background is Mary. We've got Jess reading here in the lady marmalade. I don't know. Jess is reading here in the live chat with us. If you are a divinator or a Reiki practitioner or a spiritual healer of any kind, feel welcome to practice your practice with us. All right, let's get ready. Let's see, where are we here? Yep. Don't give up the faith, Sadie. I love that that's your name too, so you kind of have no choice. So let's see, we're going to get you onto my list and we'll see what we can do now that you have been told you didn't get the job. I got Lindsay, got Sadie, JJ. Callie.
I'm feeling that Sadie's position or job, the person who got it will resign for whatever reasons or be fired, and she might be next in line.
You have your bars course. What do you mean, Sadie? Like bartending?
No, bars is a type of health practice, something like Reiki.
Okay.
But I'm not close, but it's in that field.
I see. Okay. I got Sadie on my list. JJ, Callie, who else? Barb 251. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, well, feel welcome to join and practice on the readings as we do them. That's the whole point of the exercise here, Sadie. Who was I trying to write down here? Barb 251.
Depending how many people you have, you might want to stop.
Right now, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. We're going to hold her for now.
Yep.
Wow.
Because when you were doing the 3, it worked a lot better.
Yeah, 3 worked really better. Well, we'll start off with 6 for right now. And then when I finish the 6, we'll come back and do 3 at a time. Okay. All right. So we're going to start
with a better pace.
Yeah, we're going to start with Kita. Kita, do you have, okay. Odette, you have a great day. Excuse me. And enjoy your rest, darling. All right, here we go. Kita, do you have a question or a context for Mary to deal with? I love this man, by the way, while you're shuffling.
Oh, yeah, that book is good. Yeah.
He's dog-eared already, man. This
Yeah.
blew me away. Oh my God. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. This is the best book I've ever read about tarot so far. And I haven't even gotten what I don't even think I'm in chapter 3 yet. Oh my God. I love this. This is
I started
Robert
with the
Place.
first. Yeah.
Robert Place and Mary K. Greer are the two world-renowned. General for Kita, honey. All right.
Okay.
They are absolutely brilliant. And the two of them have literally spent a lifetime soaking up the history and knowledge of tarot and feeding it back into the tarot community.
And they have two very different approaches as
Oh,
well.
completely. But both come to it with a it's such a crazy, deeply grounded, knowledgeable base. I love that about people.
Yeah.
It's also the one thing I hate most about people, when they lack it. Yeah, just so we're clear on that, I have discovered that just because somebody does things that makes them enlightened doesn't mean that they are in even remote alignment. So, and alignment, you guys, is key.
Okay.
You can almost tell which chapter I'm working on my book. Is that a 3 of Swords?
Nope.
Oh, what is
it's
it?
a 6.
Oh. This is like it's like she's reading the oh wow, it's cool. I wish I could show you this. Kita, hang on, let me see if I can turn this around.
That's my center card.
Hold that card
is the
there.
card
Let me see
that
if I can.
is the focus of
Yeah, well, let me
the
turn it
moment.
around like that.
Okay. That's
Oh
the
my gosh,
focus
that's
of the
beautiful.
moment. And what it looks like is that she's sort of in control, but spikies are disturbing her, which is her mindset, her voice, her headspace. And she's holding on to a small figure that could be a male or could be, like almost a magician who looks like he's going to fall into the water. So this is what I see here. She is big and she is sort of like holding him up. So he does not do the fool thing. But voices is about headspace.
Yes, all about.
And 6 is sort of like controlled. So no matter what is going on in the head and who it's about, she is in control and supporting it.
Oh, good. Good.
Okay.
Well, do you feel that, right? That the six of Swords for me is very much about going with the flow. The energy, especially at a law of attraction level, between her being the control mechanism and the it's almost like the ego self on the.
It could be. I mean, it's
ego self,
but that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And she is trying to convince ego self not to step off, right? And she's all in her head because ego self can't step off. She and he are one, right?
That's right.
That's right. So
now that stems from
a
decision that she needs to make on a material level. In other words, on resources. She's got to make a decision.
Yeah.
Okay. And both look good. No matter which side she takes, looks good. Because I love this card.
What is that?
That's a 2 of Pentacles.
Move it this way a little bit.
But you could see the roses inside.
Gorgeous.
So it doesn't matter which decision she makes. And again, another, how do you call it, sword. It's the Knight of Swords.
And then the Knight of Swords, right? Right. Okay.
So it's a destination, it's a quest, it's something, but it doesn't matter because Pegasus is the Knight of Swords. He's running, he's flying, and he'll go wherever he wants. It's a quest.
Yeah, right. And Kita's one of my
Regular?
law of attraction students, if you will, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hey, strawberry pudding. All right. So it's very much, right? It's the she's looking at the separation between self and ego self, and the requirement for the ego to really get on board, right? This is the surrender point in the law of attraction.
If that is the way you're going, she is huge.
Yes. Oh, yeah. She's already big. She's already a manifester. She's already knows that she is the creator.
Then
right?
the little guy is
he's fighting. Yeah,
but he's
mine fought me. Mine fought me. Oh my God, Mary, you didn't know me back then.
Maybe I did, but I didn't know you, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, in that sense, yeah. When I was doing the Course in Miracles, I started studying with Pauline, the woman who introduced me to Gary's. It's mine who is, guess what today is? What is today, strawberry pudding? It's her birthday. Is it your birthday? She introduced me to the Course in Miracles. Anyway, we were doing this study. She's like Canadian world-renowned specialist in numerology. So one day we got to bring her in and have her do a class with our guys. Happy birthday! Are we singing? Are we singing? Do I need a candle? There. Happy birthday to you. All right, that's it. That's all you get. Sorry. Love you to pieces, but I barely give my kids happy birthdays. They're the only ones. I'm not even sure when Greg's birthday is. So I hope you are having, because you're on the other side of the pond. Yeah. So the course teaches that you go back through the self and heal the world by becoming one with the self who is, right? And so it's basically alignment at the base level. And the beauty of it, at its base level, and truly the way that the course teaches it, eventually you become so completely separate from the meat suit. And they don't call it meat suit. I do.
Oh, there are many versions of that. I call it, how do you call it, your spacesuit?
Yeah, and it's weird. It's not that you're really separate from the meat suit. It's that you're one with the meat suit, but the meat suit is so irrelevant at that point, right? You become a Muji, and frankly, I don't want to be that bored, and I like doing my hair and my nails, So maybe one day I'll be a Muji, but.
Well, the reality is that you live in a material world. You cannot deny it. Also, this material world is dualistic, and you cannot deny that.
Well, yeah,
because you've been born here to learn how to deal with it.
Well, I figure we came here to learn how to surf the crap, right? Muji is, Kita says her inner child is stubborn. Crystal asks how many years you've been doing this. My God.
Doing what?
I believe she means the tarot reading. I've been doing that for 41 years. I've been doing Course in Miracles about a decade, I guess, maybe a little longer. I'm trying to think of when I met Pauline and when Gary came out with his book. Look up the book, you guys. You want to get
which book? Gary Renard.
Gary Renard. Renard, I guess you pronounce it.
Yeah. Okay. He's had a few books. The Disappearing of the Universe.
Yeah.
So he's got a couple of others.
Yeah, we did some close consulting work with Mia Hewitt and Michael. What's Michael's last name? Do you remember? Bolt. And they do some cool soul work. Really work with high power executives like me and Greg. I'm just making this shit up as I go along, you guys. I'm just a eco-terrorist. Yeah. All right. So let me let me see. So did you have any, the night is about making the decision, right? And realizing that the duality is there and that the duality completely comes on board, Kita. That's what the juggling of the pentacles is about. You see the energy.
But the night says that once you have your mind in the right place, you can fly, you can soar, because the mind, you have to control that.
Monkey in the corner, dude. Monkey in the corner.
But not to deny it, to control
it.
To thank it.
No, it's not controlling. It's getting them on board to participate.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to be
that's
controlled.
A control.
It's a freaking
that's
ego.
A power. That's a power. That's a control as well.
Right? It's allowing the ego to know when and why it should be in power, right?
That's right.
My brain, I am freaking brilliant at putting together a database. I should not be, I don't know, what shouldn't I be doing? Okay, I shouldn't be relied on to be on time unless somebody's making sure that my deadlines are so wonky, right? Like I look at a time and I go, oh yeah, I got 45 minutes. I'm great. And I'm off. Doesn't matter how hard I try to be 15 minutes early. I'm often, because something happens, right? And I say to everybody, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're already late. And I aim for 15 minutes early. Like, could you do this? I don't know.
My mother's like that. That's Gemini. That's a Gemini energy.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're jewel to begin with.
Because of the Sagittarian Capricorn cusp. Oh, yeah. My grandmother used to tell me that all the time.
And this is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so running all over the place, Crystal, trying to do 1,000 things.
Crystal puts into the space. We said, she says that we told how long we've been doing this. She's the one that asked. She says, sweet, it's really cool to see women who have these powers coming out and finally accepted. Yeah.
Well, you're right.
So accepted, it just cost me $1.4 million in financing. We're not that accepted, but
again, it depends where, but it's much more part of the mainstream than it used to be. But on the other hand, it's been also trivialized. And this is what I don't like.
Yeah, well, you know, there's issues with the greater part of the money in our industry goes to Russia and skanky skeeves who keep stealing my friend's work. So, you know, there is that. Anyway, buy direct from the publisher or direct from the deck creator if you're going to buy books, guys. And if not, talk to us and we'll hook you up with reputable tarot vendors. A lot of Geminis in the chat today, Mary. What's up with that?
Geminis are everywhere. They're curious. They're interested. They are the young child, if you want, energy.
Oh, are you leaving, Crystal?
You know, so, and one attracts the other. So if you have one Gemini, or two Gemini, you have 4 people.
Ha! Look at this. Susie is a triple Sagittarius.
Oh, those are cool.
I really gotta sit down and actually.
Well, we have to find someone who can make the astrology bite-sized and easy to put together. I've spent years trying to make it simple, and no matter what I find, it's complicated.
Oh,
you know, so it's a bit like tarot. They make things very complicated on purpose. Not that they think it's on purpose, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You need to have a degree in what you're doing, whatever that certification.
No. Somebody just told me my 10-year project studying and working on writing the food safety documents for my company. Totally geeked out. I worked with my friend Mary, who's like an expert in this. They turn around and they go, oh, we can't use those. You don't have a food safety degree.
Well, this is basically the problem with with everything when bureaucracy takes over. And I know I, as a result of not having the appropriate degree according to the Ministry of Education, I was paid
Hi,
half.
Olivia.
Okay. And I had a different job title, even though I was doing the same work as other people. Okay. So tell me about all that.
It changes. It will change. It will change some more. Several
As
steps
more people
forward.
become independent of the system and get off the various grids, things will become a little easier. But meanwhile, you'll also have the people who are pulling the power struggle their way.
Hmm.
You know, and
Perhaps.
right now you're seeing that everywhere.
Oh yeah, well, there's a power struggle always coming out of thing like this. As soon as it settles in, though, the whole society is just this is like the 1920s all over again. It's doing exactly what it did. It's hilarious. Hi,
Yeah.
Tamara. If you're looking for a reading here in this chat today, it is free. If you want to buy a reading, either from Mary, my disembodied voice friend here, or from me, it's going to cost you $125 USD. Although we can negotiate smaller blocks of time, but generally full readings, $125. Where is
it's 12:30.
Let's go back to Kita, get this reading out of the way.
Yeah, I was going to say 12:30.
Focus, embrace whatever it is, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's like this is like really, really embracing whatever the emotion is, in spite of whether it's positive or negative, and then choosing only to act upon the ones that please you. This is
That's
allowed.
right.
You're allowed to be selfish. And when you focus on that, right, it's your spirit. It's from that space that the creation becomes. This is a high priestess, darling. You are the goddess. You are the creator of all things. If you don't believe that you are creating it all, at least believe that you are deciding how you feel about it all. So start there. Right? So
I would quibble with the word selfish because that's got negative connotations.
Oh, no, but it is. But people.
No. I know. I understand. But the first thing is to change the vocabulary you use talking to yourself. Okay? That's how you change your mindset. Change the vocabulary. So if selfish is a word that rubs you the wrong way, go to the thesaurus, find a word that works for you to mean moving forward in the process of creating self.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Either one. Of course, it's backwards on the TikTok.
Oh, well.
Or on the, it's
no, I don't see it. I don't see it backwards on mine. So a little fuzzy, but I don't see it.
Help you out, Tamara. And I get a little. I think I want to put just have the thing go up so that it's like I can do it on YouTube, and I don't know how to do it yet. I've got a friend who does it, and I got to talk to him, but I think he puts it up afterwards. So it's like the video. I don't know how to put it up on the live.
I've seen it live. I don't know enough. I'm not a techie in that respect. So, when I come back from the conference, maybe I'll have time to start thinking again. Oh dear.
So Kita, did I get a comment on the cards? You got a question to go with this? No comment. Say Olivia, please. Answered how much for reading. Hi, Bernadette. Hey, guys, I currently have a list. As soon as I finish with Kita, who may or may not have a question or a comment, then we're going to move on. I've got a list. Lindsay, Sadie, JJ, Callie, Allie, Barb, 250, and I think it's a 1, and then Bernadette. And then when I finish reading for Bernadette, when we finish, pardon me, reading for Bernadette, you're good, eh? Good luck with this. Focus on the happiness. Take your eyes off of the negativity, period.
That's right.
You don't have to see it. You don't have to do anything with it, right? There is absolutely negativity comes in. You just look at it and you go, oh, there it goes. You don't have to allow it to affect your mood at all. You're allowed to be happy. Think of it, look up, Kita, look up Nazaré, Portugal. If you haven't done so already, you will thank me for it. This is the law of attraction in action. Okay. These guys get up on these. Have you seen these waves, the big wave competitions? Okay. So I've been following surfing since I was a little girl. This is the single geograph Nazaré, Nazare, Portugal. And it is a geographical anomaly off the coast of Portugal, where it faces, where the water comes up from Africa. Okay. And there's I guess a fault, a deep, what do you call it? Yeah, fault, a deep channel, if you will, just off the coast. All right. And like stupid deep, like maybe as deep as the Marianas Trench. I don't know how deep, but deep, deep. And the way that the waves come in there, they dive in and then they splash up. And then so when they hit the coast, like they're hundreds of feet high. Like I think they though anyway, it's just insane. Like you see the surfer on these waves and they're this big. Right? Like I'm the wave. This is the surfer and I'm the wave. And they're like, you can't swim out to these waves. They're so big. You have to be brought up on a jet ski. And if one of these waves lands on you, highest surf in the world. And if one of these waves hits you the wrong way, not only could it kill you, if it doesn't kill you, it could cripple you for life. One of the best surfers in the world wiped out. Oh my God, do not watch this unless you have nerves of steel, because it's just horrible to watch. Anyway, it was a couple of years ago during the big wave. Anyway, this time of year when hurricanes are building up, for some reason the waves just hit just the right way this time of year. And maybe with the moon being
hurricane season affects not just the Caribbean, because water moves.
Well, they see it over there, yeah.
Yeah. So it moves, as well as the Gulf Stream has moved considerably further south. So now you have an extra energy level of waves that are affecting the southern parts of Europe.
Got it. So how are we doing this way? I'm just doing my nails while we do this. All right. So who's next? Lindsay. We're good with Kita. Kita's going to check out the big wave competition. Lindsay is still here. Yeah. See if we can get a context for Mary from Lindsay. These are really cool. This is how I do my manicure, Mary. If it goes on to the nail, oh, it's got plastic on it. Oh, I see. I'm brain dead. I got it. It's got a fake cover on it just to mess me up today. All right. Lindsay, where are you? Lindsay.
That's why you can't always multitask.
I'm multitasking fine. I just need to pay closer attention.
That's what multitasking means.
I need coffee. Hey, there she is. Lindsay, do you have a context, a question for Mary? Something, anything preoccupying you, darling? And let me know if you practice law of attraction. The rounded end at this end, I see. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. She's manifesting Corey. I'm just curious. Is it in progress? Okay, I'm not sure what that means. I don't really need to know what that means, but the question is, I am manifesting Corey. Just curious. Is it in progress? Please.
Okay. Sounds like a love thing.
Maybe.
Okay.
She's awful pretty.
She's decided, or maybe she knows the person already.
Oh.
Okay, because there's a name attached to it.
Yeah, yeah. She's got a crush on Corey. There you go.
That's what I mean.
Oh, you're welcome, Lindsay. Yeah, she sees yeah, she can see Corey on the card, so that's cool.
Well, I see a Knight of emotions or a Knight of Cups, an Ace of inspiration or wands,
Oh shit.
and
Yeah.
the Moon.
Moon
So
ribbon.
what's interesting about the Moon is the middle person is sort of looking at the Moon, and on either side there are two other smaller figures. So again, we've just gone through a full moon with how do you call it, the eclipse.
Hi, Eva.
The problem with the moon is it's reflecting what you want. It's not necessarily reflecting what is. So, and it seems like there are two choices.
Ooh, who's got two choices? She's got two choices, or he's got two choices?
To me, I normally read about the person, not the extraneous person.
Cool.
Okay, the
so who's
ace.
The choice?
But that is the final card, so I don't have that answer. What I do have is the Ace of Wands or inspiration.
Ooh.
Okay, and the first card is the Knight of Emotions or the Knight of Cups. Now,
so that says to me somebody's chasing after her.
You see, this is the point, that the moon is reflecting something in herself, but she's not seeing her options.
Melanie. I hope you have good news for me, sweetheart. Hi, Susie. List is closed at the moment, but when we get out of the names, we'll open it up, and then we'll do take 3 new names at a time. So hang in there, be patient. I got this stuff.
Yeah, and the final, or if you want the what's the word I'm looking for? Advice card is Justice. Weigh your options. Okay.
Who's chasing her day? And what is this? Tell me this is there a court case involved here, Lindsay? Or is this just somebody needed to make the right decision?
You got Justice. What's your card? Justice?
This is Justice.
Yeah, because that's the card that's hiding in my thing as well.
Right. So this is like at the beginning of my cards, right? There's no court case. Did you say whether you practice law of attraction, Lindsay? What's this connection? Neither of you connected with the legal profession.
But justice can also mean.
Oh, well, good. I'm very good. Very glad to read that, Melanie. At least I can give you a smile. This is a justice card. Very often this comes up when something needs to, when a balance needs to be,
that's right,
expressed, right? So,
which is why my moon card, it's very much a balance thing.
Yeah. But then so is this.
Yeah.
But then so is this.
That's right.
If neither of you have any law, court cases, legal things going in, what I want to know is why you haven't called this guy up and invited him out for coffee yet. This is the 21st century. Lindsay, the worst he could do is say no. I got no energy until she lets him know that like this is.
Yeah.
You pays your money, you take the only thing, you know what I'm getting, you pays your money, you take your chances. I usually get that for Wheel of Fortune, right? Like this energy is insane. Yep. Decide to let him know. He's your boss's friend. Yeah, but he's not your boss.
Yeah, but
hold up. Hold up. That's the legal issue. Hang on. See, that's the legal issue. I knew there was a legal issue. All right, hold up. All right. What is this like legitimate? Like, because she's seeing it at this is like, yeah, that's nepotism, right? You're not in are you in legal no, we asked that. You're not in a legal profession.
It doesn't matter. It's the karma.
Yeah, but it's not her boss, it's her boss's friend.
But it's still the karma. She's focusing on the karma issue.
Yeah. But it's
for every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. And she's worried about that.
Okay, cool. Well, they're in construction. Well, she's concerned if she starts going out with the best friends, it's gonna create a situation where she's hanging out with her boss in social situations.
Also, if she's working in an office, that causes other issues.
Oh no, she's not in it. Well, she may be in the office, but she's in construction. So she works with boys.
Yeah.
Honey, she works with boys. All right. So
if she's in the field, yeah, that also causes issues. Like I said, the justice is about opposite reactions. And this is why, I would ask, is it worth the effort?
Is it worth the how's your relationship with your boss? What I want to know, Lindsay. I got a King of Cups here. Is this your boss? How's your relationship with your King of Cups? I'm assuming the King of Cups is the boss. Yeah, Jax, these are free. And Mary and I, Jess is here. I keep forgetting to ask Jess how she's doing with her cards. Yeah, as soon as I read for Bernadette, who is currently 6th on the list, I'll open a list back up for you guys. And then we'll go.
I just put my cards back together again and pulled out the Knight of Inspiration or the Knight of Wands.
Knight of Wands, right? She's got to tell him. So yeah, but is she telling the friend or is she telling the boss? Does he know your interest? Believe in Jesus, you'll be saved. Saved from what, honey? And repent from what? I'm already in the kingdom of heaven, sweetheart. Where do you live? I have a Satanist on my tail, Mary.
Is that something new?
Yeah, Jesus loves me, this I know.
For the Bible tells me so. Interesting. I went to it.
Belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Well, I got issues with that. I can't make everybody believe in Jesus, dude, because there's no historicity for him yet. Keep digging, dude. In the meantime, go really get a life that's a little more lovely, because you're wasting my time and you're not helping me share love because you're annoying me. So have a nice day. Bye-bye.
It's kind of funny. I know all the Protestant hymns. I went to school with all my how do you call them, classmates were Jewish. And so was the teacher.
There you go. Well, I was actually raised sort of Unitarian. I am a Unitarian Universalist, and I like being a Unitarian because our religion is about community and each other finding their perfect place within this universe in spite of their gods. You know, that's not how they say it, but that's how I say it, right? Like I like to joke that mine is the religion where you're not allowed to park your brain at the door. Okay. So this is, who is we reading for? Lindsay. Who's this King of Cups? You said they don't know. Who doesn't know? The boss doesn't know that you like him, and the partner doesn't know, the best friend doesn't know that you like him. I don't believe that for 2 seconds. Somebody knows that you like him. What I want to know is, how is your relationship with your boss? And you likely will run into Corey as well as the boss at his house. I want to know how your relationship is with your boss. And how friendly is that? Because I'm hoping that this is him and that this is just you going in and going, boss, I got a crush on your best friend. So either keep him the hell away from me or I'm going to ask him out. create the reality, darling. Right? This is your challenge. Right? Like,
The
it's
thing
none
is,
of
the
his
boss,
business who we fall in love with, but I love these cards.
okay, the boss comes and goes. The boss can move. The boss can change sites. The boss can be elsewhere. So how long is that boss going to be her boss?
What do you mean, Dusty? Yeah, how long is this boss going to be your boss? Like, he's not going to be your boss forever, or is he? Because if he is, then tell him, I really like this guy. Tell him to
The
stay
thing is,
away
too,
from
I
me.
would ask as well, the job she has, does she want to keep it forever? She
Yeah,
want to do this in 5 years, whatever it is.
you guys are not helping if you see him. Yeah, I don't know. Just, you know what you could do, really, Lindsay. Just, I mean, there is nothing in these cards whatsoever telling me to tell you to do anything. All of these cards are telling me to get in alignment with what you want and just be yourself. And this,
Get out of the mind.
well, there you go, right? So there you go. You just need to get into alignment. And when you see him, send him the goddess, send him the goddess vibes, and $20 says he's all over it. Would it lead to marriage or commitment? I don't know. This
You're
guy,
dealing with someone else's vibe.
yeah.
And
Yeah, this is
it's
the
too
third,
far.
yes, it's third party vibe. First of all, he needs to know that you exist. Otherwise, you're creating whatever vibe I'm reading. And even once you're already hooked into him energetically on his side and he's hooked into you, I'm still reading his energy through you.
That's
So if
right.
you're too focused on, ooh, I want to be with him, I want to marry him, and there isn't a hope in hell of that ever happening, I'm still going to read your energy wanting to be with him and want to marry him. That's what this is. So until he knows that you exist, this is a pipe dream. You got
Which
it?
is why the Justice card is about cause and effect.
Yeah. Like, you got to decide what you really, really want. And if you really, like, this is the 21st century. And just the fact that he is your boss's best friend, you might kind of go, ooh, boss, right? He is interested. Well, there you go. Right. So, I mean, it depends on how long you want to keep the job, how much respect you have for the boss. Frankly, in my case, if I wanted to date somebody, Greg would be the first person I would tell, not the last. Right. But then we're married. So, and he's not really my boss. He's just my business partner in that sense. Right. So, yeah. So you've got to really make that decision yourself, Lindsay. And but these cards, get into alignment with it, and if you feel that he's truly interested, can't hurt to just be yourself.
Don't expect the cards to give you that kind of
Oh, yeah. No, my cards,
like,
my cards will give you direction, but she hasn't.
no, it's not direction I'm talking about, but the idea that it was predicted by somebody that this is going to happen, you have now become victim of fate and not master of destiny.
Yeah, that's right. It's like, yeah. Well, I don't mind. I'll tell her. I just ask him out. Is my pregnancy going to get to full term healthy? Angie, I'm the last person that will ever answer that question with tarot cards. I highly recommend that if you are concerned in any way about your pregnancy not being absolutely 100% normal, that you have a good long chat with your OBGYN, because I
Yeah,
didn't study
this is not,
obstetrics.
that's right. This is not our expertise.
Yay, Kiana, thank you so much. This, by the way, is not a tarot personal chat. This is tarot phenoms, and we have other people's reading in here. All right, we're going for Sadie Faith.
Okay, Sadie.
Question, but I don't remember what Sadie's beautiful name was. That only proves that I am real. Oh, well, thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. You don't do pregnancies either, do you, Mary?
No.
Good God. My grandmother would have used her pendulum
Good
to tell
grief,
you whether
no.
it was a boy or a girl. What was that?
Yeah, that's about it. That's it.
Oh, I
None.
don't even do that. I like people go, is it a boy or a girl? And I go, dude, there are 98 genders and only 78 tarot cards. So yeah, I can't go there. I don't do babies. I have had the cards go, dude, you're pregnant. But it's not something I go looking for. You know what I mean? Okay, here's Sadie's question. Mary?
Yep, I'm listening.
Will something better come to me in my workplace, and do I keep pushing for it? Now I'm trying to remember the energy that we had the other day when I read for Sadie, and she
The
would
question is a yes, no.
Yeah, you got a yes?
No,
you want me to
what I'm saying is the question is structured as a yes, no.
Yeah, restructure it for her.
Okay, what I would say is are the energies focusing on my better self or something to that nature rather than
Let me spin it. So Sadie is coming out. Sadie went in for, it was a directress's job, right, Sadie? And I said, yeah, go for it. I got great positive energy for it. And if I remember correctly, the card said something along the lines of, when you know everything that you need to know, you will have this job.
okay.
Right. And I said to her, I said, I didn't have, because it was telling me, have a good night, Andy. Thanks for coming in. I don't recall the specific cards, but I remember the feeling that the energy for getting that position was all over the cards. But it seemed a little more distance, like there was knowledge missing, right? Was that your reading, Sadie?
So I would suggest what does she need to acquire now to get to
what is missing? All right. Now, Sadie, did you take a look at the person who did get the job? First of all, was it a man or a woman? Because I want to take them out of my cards. Oh. There's a 9 of Pentacles too. She may be temporary, honey.
My feeling when we first started was that.
Right. Bernadette, hang in there. I will get to you when it's your turn.
We still have an hour.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so Sadie.
Sadie, tell me.
What is missing?
Like the 10 of Wands right here, and then the Hierophant. 9.
Okay.
Preceded by the King of Pentacles. Oh, you don't know who did get it. You just know that you didn't get it.
Okay.
What did you get? No worries, Bernadette. Hang in there, honey.
What I'm seeing is the last card I picked up is Transformation Death.
You got Death as the last card?
Yeah, which means, and what I was asking for specifically is what is missing.
Yeah.
Okay. So to me, the person who got the job is going to find something else, move or whatever. It's a transition job or a transition position.
For them. Yeah.
For them as well as for the company or whatever business that Sadie was looking at. Okay. You do have interim people, and for whatever reasons, it's like 6 months or a year, and then all of a sudden they move on for whatever.
Yeah.
Because what I got
is transitory for sure. I got a King of Pentacles, which is like,
I got the Queen of Wands, which means she's got everything.
Yeah.
She's the catalyst, but there's justice involved, cause and effect. In other words, just watch what you're doing and, let it work. Karma has interesting ways of working, and death, the end of whatever to a new beginning. Okay.
What the hell? She's got a challenge. What's I got the new beginning too. I got a 10 of Wands.
Yeah, but I also have a page. I also have a page of inspiration.
That's page of Wands. This is right. Can she go back and ask why they turned her down? And if that was,
I'm not sure that is the way to deal with it.
What do you think? What do you
I'm
feel?
sure that how do you call it? She could, like keep tabs on that position. Having worked in an environment where bureaucracy fits in all the time, positions open and close, people move around.
Look at my, this puppy jumps out of the deck.
Mhm.
And this is my shadow card. You guys call this?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This is, I see you going somewhere else, Sadie, or getting this job. This is like continuation. This is like go with the flow, big time.
Exactly.
You did ask. She asked this morning. What did they say? Why did they turn you down? What are you missing? 1111. Well, thank you, Jacqueline. No response yet. Well, wait for the response because
She's got it. They've found something else for a little while.
maybe,
Also,
yeah.
if in my world where I used to work, seniority is what killed it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. It's this is you plan on
because the jobs
that's
the
it
jobs
right
are there, and seniority in unions or whatever means the first person that is there will get the job, but they don't like it, so they move out. They have a 3-month window.
So it kind of feels like that sort of energy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Eva, how you doing? Right? Yeah. Do you kind of feel like Sadie's like work harder, right? So this is the challenge, is to make sure, because this sort of strikes me as being the penultimate choice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially with these two jumping out of the deck at me, darling. This
is what I'm saying.
She says seniority makes sense because I literally just started 3 months ago. Okay.
Oh no,
so
that's why you would not get the job right now.
Yeah,
no,
absolutely
exactly not.
Right.
But
so they're going to come back
will
and
be
say,
there.
Yeah, they're going to come back and say you haven't been here long enough. But
Yeah.
no, I would stick with these cards. She's got a great future with these guys.
Yeah.
I've got a King of Pentacles kicking off the whole set of cards. I like this, unless this guy's thumping on you, which I really doubt because it's a boss. I like you working for, and this could represent the whole company if it's an organization, right?
Yeah,
and
I see justice. Yeah.
This is the 10, right? This is the 10 of Wands. There is so much opportunity and challenge for you in this card. And here's this is a warning card. This is, you need to be religiously committed to this. So if you're going to stay here, is this company daycare good for you? Maybe not. Wait until they come back with a response, right? But however, whatever you decide based on their response, you got to go all in. You're either going to go all in on this company or go all in on finding the next best opportunity. But you've really only been there 3 months. And
it's not enough to get a director's job.
Exactly. And they already know that you're ambitious. And if you have the skills and the background to actually carry this, then it's just a matter of time before they come in and go, okay, well, I can't have you. You're in a tiny, small town. Well, that creates boundaries for them, right? So it could be an issue of seniority. And
I would say first thing, seniority.
There was a man in your way. I don't know who got the job yet. So, and I'm not convinced necessarily that you didn't get the job yet, right? Like,
that's what I see.
Time frames are weird things with tarot cards, right? If these were, where are my Lennies? I'm gonna make this whole thing worth you're having sat here and watch this. Let's see what the Lennies have to say. You have a Lenny?
Lennies are much more precise.
Yeah, you got a Lenny deck handy?
No, not right now.
Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Sadie, I'm gonna do a 4 card box. Hey, Rhea, I have a reading list, honey. Please
explain your 4. Explain your 4 so that other people know who are interested.
So what I do is 2 across, and basically it's top left is the beginning energy, bottom right is the ending energy, and the energies in between create basically a picture of the situation as to getting.
Are you going across or you're going up and down?
Oh, no, I'm going like you read. So right to left.
Okay, left to right.
Two.
Do you do diagonal?
Well, the diagonals connect, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm asking because, if people are actually working.
That's the point of it, right? It's a 4x box, and it's exactly as you would read it in the tableau, right? So it's laid out like this.
Yeah.
So I got the sun, and then I got the garden, and then I got the snake, and then I got the birds. So the snake is talking to the birds, and the birds are talking to the snake. And I don't know who the snake is, but the birds and the snake are talking.
And the snake eats birds. So the snake is a warning. That's all.
Yeah. So is like, right? Happiness is in the garden. Happiness is this on the other side of the fence? Depends on what happens after this conversation. I get a feeling. Oh, yeah. She could be a snake, sweetheart. She says there's a lady in her workplace that says you don't have a chance. She's nasty. Yeah, well.
Okay. And that energy is affecting Sadie. And Sadie's got to stop that energy within herself.
Yeah.
Because otherwise that snake's got a hook on her.
You got it. All right. So I'm going to show you how to.
3 months.
What's that?
Because she's only been there 3 months.
Yeah, she's got to keep her nose clean, so to speak. She's really, really close with the current director. Yes, except.
Yeah, but she can leave, and the current director can leave, and things can change.
Yeah, yeah. So this feels like a big place, but here's the good news. I have a feeling that you were about to be passed over for somebody with less seniority, and they're not allowed to do that. So I could see this actually come down and go, oh, yeah, I guess the snake. Yeah. All right. Well, Sadie, let me know what happens. And yeah, and you'll know more as soon as you know who did get the job, right?
And maybe there's a different director or a different directorship that is there for her rather than this one.
Yeah, something like that, Sadie.
But you don't want to work with the snake. You don't want to be the snake's boss.
Well, this is it, right? If it's if they come back and say, yeah, we effed up, we want you, right? It'll be because they misjudged the seniority thing and didn't realize because you were new, and then or whatever. I don't know. But wait until you get the result, and then come back here, and I'll pull other cards to see how it changes once you get a response. Okay. Because I don't know what they're going to come back with. I just know that there is a future for you doing this here, somewhere else. I don't know, but they might be turning around, looking at you and going, ooh, yeah, you actually have a future here, just not yet, because you haven't been here long enough. But anyway.
Also, does she want to be the boss of that snake?
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I'd have to lay a whole tableau and
no, but that's what I'm saying. If she's only got 3 months in that place and the snake has had more seniority.
Yeah, well, this is
being their boss is not going to be a picnic.
Yeah, that's true. Boundaries will solve that, and
up
be
to a point.
Religiously committed to the career. The snake started.
But office
Oh,
politics are something else.
The snake started a week before her. So yeah, you're playing office politics. Get out of your head, relax into it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
There is nothing there then.
Stick within your office, your company policies. That is everything, right?
Yeah.
It's like my daughter, she works for one of those big corporations, and they have written policies that the people that work there have to follow.
Yeah, that I would become very conversant with that manual.
Yeah, you get to know that manual, especially if it's one of those large corporations that runs.
And you want to be a director?
Places. Yeah, exactly.
That's the homework that you're missing.
Oh, maybe
that's the homework you're missing.
Yeah. So there you go, Sadie. All right, JJ, are you still here? I think JJ's still here. Good luck. Let me know how it goes, Sadie. I can't wait to get here. All right. I still need coffee, you guys.
I can't give you coffee from here. I'm sorry. It doesn't
JJ, where are you?
teleport.
Ooh,
does not
Sadie's gonna go check and see if she got a response. What was I waiting for a response for that I wanted? Not there. Yeah, Mrs. Nation, I've got a closed list at the moment, but this will we'll get this
It is 109, so we've got to move.
Yep. All right, I don't see JJ. JJ, where are you? JJ, are you with us? Last call before we move on. Bernadette's having a coffee. I need a coffee. Still. No JJ, huh? All right, Callie Alley, are you still here? Oh no, I've got several others on the list, Mrs. Z. Hang in there. Might be here for a little while. Now I got Greg coming in to do some production. Callie Alley is here. You got a question for Mary, sweetheart? Good try though, Mrs. Z.
And I can't stay late today
Eva,
either.
one of these days I'll be able to like punch a couple of buttons on my computer and it'll pop out a cup of whatever it is that I'm drinking at your place. But I doubt it's going to happen between now and the day that I ascend, you know. But that would be cool. Wouldn't that be cool having replicators?
Well, it's more than just replicators. You want the taste and the smell and
Oh, honey, she got her response.
okay.
The current director has decided she's not quitting anymore. She's staying longer.
There you go.
So it's not anybody getting a new job. It's the job no longer being available. You may be being groomed, honey. Focus, focus, focus. Become the director. That's fantastic, Sadie.
Yeah, and I would really watch what the director does, how what they're
be a sponge. Be a sponge, Sadie.
Watch what they're doing, see what you can do better, see what is missing in that person. How can you add energy and in a way become her assistant?
Become that director's assistant until you know everything she needs you to know.
That's right.
Him. I'm getting a King of Pentacles, so it's like be the director, right? That's the energy of that card.
Yeah.
This isn't about making something real. It's they've decided to give you the job, but they can't give it to you yet. So they've decided to keep her there long enough for that's cool energy. Oh my God, girl, that is
3 months, probably 3 to 6 months.
I would, maybe January, maybe next spring. I don't know. Anyway, they've somehow managed to convince her to stick around so she could train you perhaps without you realizing it. They said that they appreciate your work with the kids. You're good at your job. You just need more time. Well, that's what both of us were getting, right? But you've got a great future there. Take that energy, pat yourself on the back because this is right. That's exactly what you wanted to hear, right, Mary?
Yep. And I would say, be careful with that snake. That's your warning.
Yeah, you watch out.
Don't engage.
Yeah, don't engage. You know she's there. You have the opportunity, Sadie, to use your
diplomatic skills and others.
Diplomacy is your new best friend. Ooh,
that's right.
Wishing bottles. Make a wish, Mary. And so more time. Learn everything that you can.
It is also possible that they're watching human reactions to humans. You will, as a director, get people that will be abrasive. How do you deal with them?
They might need to see you interacting with other people more often, especially adults, because adults, when they're dealing with their children, can be real monsters. You know what I'm saying?
Beyond. Nothing like having to have cops when you're talking to parents.
Yeah. Right? That's a beautiful gift. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, so fantastic, Sadie. Thank you She says, this is so grateful for you guys. Well, you're ever so welcome. I appreciate you guys. I love the energy you guys bring to my existence. And now, did we? Okay, so Callie Alley, patiently waiting. Love would be great. She says,
love.
And yes. And she says, but I have no love life. So I guess general. How do we get? All right. So Callie Alley wants a sweetheart. Can we manifest? Callie, how does manifest? How?
But
What
if she has a love,
need? Okay, so without the cards, I don't even need the cards for this. First thing you need to do is to if you want more love, be more love, right?
That's right.
Or what you attract, what you are, right? So you need to be more love, do more loving things, see more
self,
feel more love, right? Make space for it. You need to be in a space energetically where you don't need the love that's going to come in, and that's how perfect love comes in, because you are so perfect in love for yourself that you're not lonely. Yeah, you want to have a boyfriend, but if you don't,
you're
ever
fine. That's right. You're fine if you don't have one. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she says, okay, so that's possibly, yeah. So the parents are looking. Sadie says that lots of the parents are on the board. So yeah, so that's probably, yes. Hang in there, Sadie. I take that as a super, super compliment, by the way.
Yeah.
And you've made it clear to them that you really like working with them too. So that you're ready to move up as soon as they're willing and able to put you there. All right, so let's see what we can do with Callie Alley's
well, what I have as the center card is 9 of Cups or 9 of Emotions.
9 of Cups, that's the wish card.
Okay. And everything is possible as long as you love yourself. Yeah. But not the selfish kind of love.
Yeah.
Give.
All right.
Give without strings. Because one of the things that's very palpable on this card are the strings to each of those diamonds or pearls or whatever you want. So be careful of the strings that you put out with the love that you want.
Yeah, it's the energetic. So Callie, you doing law of attraction? Doesn't really matter because it's the same thing anyway. Was just saying, right? Like attracts like. If you
and on either side of this love card, how do you call it? I have the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, which means everything is there.
If you build it, it will come. What was the first card again? What was your
Page? And the middle card is the 9 of Emotions. So it's centered around
the 9 of Cups.
9 of Cups.
Callie, who's this young fella? Who's this? Is a prince. It was a Knight of Cups, eh?
No, it was there's the Cups is the 9 of 9
of Cups.
Okay. And coming into the 9 of Cups is the Page of the Page of Knights, the Page of Pentacles.
All right.
So something is coming, but it's slow.
Yeah. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Abusive ex. Was he physically abusive? Son of a bitch. See, that's why that's why I do martial arts, you guys. Ain't no man ever gonna lay his hands on. Ain't no woman gonna lay her fingers on me either. Also learn how to run, guys, because if you can run, he did. How unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, that's why I got the thug card. He's the thug. All right, here's the beauty. You know that him being a thug has nothing to do with you. You know that you are the most beautiful, most amazing, most perfect human being on this planet, in spite of him. You do know this? Oh, Jesus Christ. He fired a gun at her, Mary. What is the matter with boys? Like, really? Oh, honey. Where is he now? Where are you now? Are you in a safe place, I assume? Let me fill my coffee cup while Callie Alley types in that she is in a safe place, please. And ooh, you got anything to say about that? I need nurturing and caring, Mary.
She also needs the Fool energy.
Oh, good.
Okay. Under those conditions, I hope she is safe and has made an official report Because the only way to remove that kind of thing is through police protection.
She's done so much healing, better than I've ever been. Oh, he's engaged now with the baby. Oh, great. Then he's out of your space. Okay. All right. So you've got to, oh, this is a decision, right? You've got to, you didn't have kids with him, did you, Callie? Please say no. Please say no. Everybody send love to Callie Alley. She can could use all the hugs that you guys could send her. Oh, no, thank God. No, thank God. Good. There's no kids. Thank God. All right.
Okay.
Good.
So she's just basically dealing
okay.
with self.
Yeah. So the Empress comes up here because I'm getting the energy of you need to really, truly take care of yourself. And where's your mom? Did your mom warn you not to go with this guy originally? Because that's going to make me giggle if that's what I'm getting. Because I get, your mother was right. I love that energy, right? But here's the fun part, right? This is go with this guy. All right. When all
So
these
why
people,
did you?
when all of these guys, well, because you don't pick who you love.
No, I know.
Follow your heart. All right. So listen, what you're gonna do here, Callie Alley, you're gonna fix everything in you that you think might have been broken as part of that or because of that relationship with him. Okay. Eva, you have a great day, sweetheart. I'm back here Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock if for that. Oh, I'm going to change that. I've got to change that. I can't start it at 9 o'clock on Saturday. It exhausts me. Yeah, so Callie, this is about loving, nurturing yourself and recreating yourself and who you are as a woman towards whoever your partner is going to be. And these bad boys, you got to lose these. You got to get rid of these guys. I don't know what is so attractive about him, but you deserve, and this is likely, there's a, you deserve so much more than that, right? You did not ever deserve any of this. Do you understand how important it is for you to know this? You can't carry whatever energy, whatever it is that he put upon you. And you can't carry that. You've got to get that out of your head and fix it. You do know now, eh? How does it feel? Do you know how to get into alignment, Callie Alley? Can you get right into this moment? Feel relaxed in yourself, anticipatory, ready for anything? Do you know this feeling? Let's see if I can help her heal the thug right here, right now. Okay. What I want you to do, I want you to get into this state of alignment. And if you don't practice law of attraction, you guys, it's just really just get totally into the moment and get in absolute control of every fiber of your being. And from here, you're going to spin the wheel. And what I want you to do is go into your head and I want you to see the fellow who is now this guy in your cards. And I want you to see him in his perfection and in his completeness. And if you could see him standing like that in front of you, let me know. And you'll know. And if you can't, you'll know because it'll send you right into your head. And you'll feel, if you speak his name, you'll feel it here likely because he's an abusive ex, right? You can't see him. Okay. So here's where the healing comes in. You need to get into alignment and you need to allow that in spite of him being my thug card, he is and truly is as complete and wonderful a God as we all are. And if you can allow him that, you don't ever have to say this to him, by the way. You can keep this just between you and me and the universe here. But if you can allow that, he is splintered by his meat suit self and has no clue what his connection to completeness and fullness and love him as the cretin that he is anyway, he ceases to be a thug card in my readings for you. And do you feel where that can go, in spite of probably not being able to get there just yet? And if you say yes, you can feel how that could go. That's a practice, and there's my homework for you. But you need to get him out of your head. Otherwise, there's no space for the really good, loving, amazing, wonderful guy who's ready to come. You need to heal him so that when you ask the universe for this love that's coming for you, this is the healing, this is the nurturing, loving practice that you're going to do here. And this love that's coming for you will be fixed, because there won't be any thugs in there, right? You don't want to be saying to the universe, oh, I want to love, but I don't want one who beats me. Because all the universe hears is, oh, I want to love who beats me. The universe is a little deep. You know what I'm saying?
Another way to work through that. We all have monsters when we dream.
I don't. I like my monsters. They're not monsters.
No. But what I'm saying, we do have monsters when we dream.
Mm-hmm.
The way to defeat a dream monster is basically to laugh in their face.
Oh, or to become them.
Well, you don't want to become the monster.
But you are
in this
them.
case.
Nice. That's
no.
The law of attraction, that's part of the surrenders. You are that monster.
No. I'm not going into that. I'm trying to help visualize what is happening at this point. Step one is to understand how the brain works, or how monsters work. A monster will always be defeated if you do not take it seriously. And if you cannot deal with your ex and where he is right now,
got it,
or whatever, then use the monster analogy.
Yeah.
Deal with the monster, forgive the monster, watch the monster become smaller and smaller and smaller.
Also, but the mothering, the nurturing part comes in for forgiving yourself, Callie Alley. We do not, right? Just because everybody was right
doesn't that make you bad?
Yeah, he's the problem. There are abused, spouse abused, partner support groups where you can actually go in with groups of other women, and you will find that sharing your abuse history with other women in your situation helps heal you all. Doesn't work for everybody, but it works for a lot of people. Groupthink can be lovely for healing, especially if you're a spiritual person. If you belong to a church, there's probably a pastor support group. I don't know. I go to my cards when I need healing, and then I take a nice hot bath and go scream in the water, scare the hell out of our employees sometimes.
It's always good.
Oh my God. I swear to God, they thought Greg was murdering me up here the night that Ebal told me that they weren't going to be working with me anymore. Yeah. The emotional abuse hurts, right? Yeah. So how do you do that? You need to, the pointy-headed meat suit needs to bring that pain out and express it, yell about it, scream about it, feel it out, transform it, so that it no longer, you no longer have to feel it, because you felt anything that you could possibly feel about it. And it's like total decimation of any emotion, and you just want to go for, you are aiming for empty, Muji, Mooji, Callie Alley, Google Muji and empty meditation, and you will find, or empty satsang, something along that, like satsang meditation. But Muji is the key. Muji and empty are the two key words. And he's got this really cool meditation where he walks you through this meditation that brings you down, so that you just take everything that exists, everything, and you just completely take it away. You put it away, remove it from yourself, and the universe just disappears. It is absolutely amazing. Anyway, find it, Mooji, and good luck. Let me know how that works out for you, hun. But yeah, this thing was abused and still feels abused, and you need to It's okay. I'm sorry. And we know how not to get into ourselves in that position, right? But bring yourself along with this. Make yourself one with the healing. And lots of dark chocolate is helpful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the darker, the better. If you can chew on live cocoa beans, man, that's right up. Barb 251, are you still here, honey? Oh, I see a like, so she's still here. Good luck, Kelly Alley. You're gonna be fine, sweetheart. And go with the flow. Totally go with the flow. You got to super go easy on yourself, because working out those kind of emotions is not easy. Barb would like to know about a man she was in a relationship with for 7 months, and she's not sure whether they're completely done or not. Well, here, I don't need the cards to tell me, Barb, that, because you have not decided that you're completely finished yet. You're not completely finished yet.
That's right.
So you feel
and
like
the cards will be through your filter, not through his.
That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, but her filter knows what his filter is telling her, even if she doesn't see it. So I get the beauty.
I think her filter, or behind the filter, already knows.
Oh no, it has to.
The mind is going nuts.
Yeah, well, that's how the energy works, right?
I know.
See it if it's not plugged in, and it's always plugged in.
Yeah.
But she's not done yet, and I can feel that without even turning the cards, because she's asking the question, right?
That's right.
So the question is, the cards are going to tell her you need to decide. It's one or the other. It's going to say, go with the flow. You're being a fool. Relax into it. Or it's going to say, walk on, baby, walk on. Or it'll say, like it does for Christina,
decision.
Don't make a threesome. Oh my God, that was so weird. Hi, 444. I have Bernadette to read next, and then I'm going to open up the list. And so if you
because it's 1:30.
Yeah, we got a bit of time left. Barb.
All right.
Oh,
the hidden card, because I decided to look at it first.
Yeah.
4 of Cups.
Oh, get into alignment. Seek peace. That's the seek peace card.
Yeah, but look at the picture of this
card. She already knows, right?
Of course she knows.
Card, it's like you already know. Right?
But that's the whole point.
And he already knows. And
it's interesting because
what is the between them? I got another Justice card between them, though.
Okay, because it's cause and effect. Justice is balance. But I have harvest. But I also have the middle card of the actual reading is the 4 of Swords. So I've got 2 4s.
You're balanced. Let's get into alignment. And what's the other card? The third card?
Okay, I have 3 cards. That was just the back. I have the Page of Wands.
Each other out. What was the other card?
I have Page of Wands on one side. Okay, and the 9 of Swords on the other side. Stinky thinking to the greatest degree. But I have basically 2 swords, which means the mind is not there in a sense that it is running in circles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. What I want to know is why I got the Justice card. What's with the Justice card? What's the legal issue? What is the factual reality that needs to have you not be finished? Is he still married to somebody else? What am I looking at here, darling? Because this is dude needs to make a choice here. This is dude needing to make a choice. But what is this? Because this strikes me as legal issues. What's going on here? What is this? Because this strikes me as wanting cake and eating it too. What? And the Emperor in the middle here. Right? He's the boss. This is like serious. Do you have a decision in your cards?
I have not so much a decision as much as, well, there's a page of Wands, which is the beginning of something. And the end card is actually, it's a beautiful card. The
I know.
9 of Swords. But look at it. She's
Yeah,
in the dark.
yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. So here's the fun part. Barb, yeah, but of course he's got another woman. He has a woman that he's saying is just a friend, that he spends a lot of time with him. But you feel that he is not done with us. Barb, honey, how old are you? Hey, Holly. How are ya? Hi, Caro. Yes, these are free readings. We're with a group called Tarot Phenoms. You're welcome to join us. We'll teach you how to read. Or practice your own divination with us. We welcome you. You are 56. Oh, captain of the industry. And is he a retired, is he a lawyer or a judge? Anything to do with the legal profession? I need to eliminate the legal issues here. What's the legal issue here? Is the relationship between him and her some sort of aspect? He's not a lawyer. He's not a judge. Do you have unfinished business with him aside that this is like business, money? Like, what is this? He's got, because he says she's an old friend. Yeah, possibly, right? Like possibly some sort of old business associate, right? But the Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles together here, the energy of these two cards. The Emperor sitting here with this solidity base of comfort and knowledge. And there's the, right? So it's like you spent a lot of energy. He went through a bad time. Yeah. So how is he doing now? What are you getting there, Mary?
I'm not getting anything from that side. I'm just seeing her right now. But from the questions you're asking, my question is that old friend, what is her hooks into him?
Yeah, what is their connection?
Okay, because if there's a Seven of Pentacles and he is in charge of something, what was she to him then?
Yeah, or yeah, maybe business colleagues or something. But this Harvest card at the end here,
That's what I mean. What did they work on?
Yeah, like, or is because the having his cake and eating his two energy between these two cards gives me pause.
Yeah.
She wasn't around when he was with her. Okay.
But if she is an old friend, where did she come from?
Yeah, where'd she come from? You don't know the details because you guys aren't together anymore, right?
My question is, an old friend always has hooks in some kind into the person when they start going back.
Yeah.
So it's either a regret of something that did not happen.
When his mother died. Yeah, it's you know what? He said they go back 5 years, eh?
That's not that far. Not at their age.
Oh, I got a Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, and then the Five of Cups. Yeah, you can find out soon enough anyway. But yeah, this could be an ultimatum. Hey, Saul, how you doing, sweetheart? Maybe she was an ex. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, the energy, right? If you're gonna have a relationship with somebody, you want to be his primary energy, not secondary energy to an ex that you feel like he's not telling you the truth about, right? So like this energy says to me right off the bat, Barb, get into alignment and decide if this feeling all by itself is enough to make it or break it, right? Because this energy says he's perfectly satisfied to have his cake and eat it too. Yeah, go get your cards, Caro. We've got what? 20 minutes left. Go get your cards and practice with us. And you feel like she is coaching him. Yeah. So, but there's also this, when you know better, you do better, right? So I got the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands. So it's like, when you know, you're going, except watch this. The Knight is going away from the knowledge. Oh, wait, hang on. No, the Knight is going towards the knowledge, right? And then it's the Five of Cups. Which is spilled milk, which is like, you need to decide, do I want him? Am I done with him? And if you are not, then you need to decide whether or not this old friend is a make or break situation, and then make that decision and realize that whatever decision you make out of this is going to end up leaving somebody having to clean up spilled milk. And I don't know if it's you, because you were thinking he's maybe cheating on you with this legitimately old friend, or the spilled milk is going to be his because he is legitimately cheating on you with an old friend. I don't know. This is your energy. You got to fix it first. Fix your energy, and then his won't matter. And you don't think she will be around for long. I don't either. But like I said, right, the Harvest card says you have the bird in the hand, right? So
you got to work at it.
You got to go into alignment, decide for yourself, are you done or not? If you're not done, you need to find out if he's done. And if he's not done, you two need to go all in. But you need more details. That's the legal issue. You need more information.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pasty, honey. Sorry. You think he will have regrets about you? Yeah, but is that
it doesn't matter
thinking that, or is you believe in it? Is that really true? Right? It doesn't really matter, right? If you think he's going to have regrets, it's because you think he's not done with you, and that's
not right? What other people think is not your responsibility.
Got it. And Bernadette, this is the last one on our list, and then we'll do it. I think we'll have to go one at a time after we finish with Bernadette here.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, Barb. Get into alignment. Totally feel your way through it. All right. And decide, irrelevant of what's going on with him. Do you really want to be with him for the rest of your life? And if you do, why are you attracting energy for him to be cheating on you? Stop that. Right. But you got to decide for yourself. Good luck. Thank you for the wishing bottles. Appreciate that. Baker's dozen of wishing bottles. I have no idea what that means, but I greatly appreciate it. All right, Bernadette, where are you, honey? Are you still here? Bernadette. Yeah, so JJ and Bernadette I had on the list. There she is. All right. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Bernadette, have you got a question for Mary? Yeah, we're going to have to go one by one at this point. Sometimes these go really, really quickly. And sometimes they're fun to dig into, you know. We are voyeurs in a way, you guys. I'm a little more of a voyeur than Mary. What was that? Who's the old lady behind the curtains on the Bewitched show?
I don't know.
It was the next door neighbor.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
somebody will probably know and tell us.
Greg is in development.
Oh dear.
The mad scientist. Well, I like to say mad scientist, but he's not really a scientist. He's a chef, the mad chef at work. I was joking.
Swedish chef.
I do. That's what I do when he's in development. I use the Swedish chef to say Greg's in development on Twitter. Okay, so Bernadette is, will the daughter find a job teaching in 2023, and will she be good at it? She's gonna be the best teacher ever. Why
that's a predictor?
She's got a time frame on it. Why 2023, Bernadette? Is that when she graduates? I just want to find out why the time limit. I assume that's on graduation. Is she going to get a job? Because like she's old enough to find her own way and feed herself, and mom wants her own money going back into her own pocket kind of energy. Pretty sure, because
but the other reality is that that's a prediction, and we're dealing with the daughter. I know you do.
Well, here's the prediction. The prediction is not what we're going for. What we're going for really is the energy to make that prediction a success.
That's right. And the only thing that I would be able to deal with is Bernadette's perspective, not the daughter's perspective, because it's being filtered through Bernadette.
Yes, exactly. Well, my cards are right off the bat are going to tell Bernadette, sit down, relax, teach her daughter how to get into alignment so that her daughter can get into alignment with where she wants to go, because Bernadette has absolutely zero control over daughter's spirit.
That's the point.
So your task right up front, Bernadette, is to hold space for your daughter to succeed, period. Okay. And to release any control over how that's going to go. Right.
That's right.
And that's how the magic happens, you guys. But you get into alignment, and then you create the reality in your imagination, and you feel your way through it, and then you release it there, and you go through your life, and you do everything in alignment, and wonderful things can happen. But her success is going to entirely depend on her, Bernadette. So the cards are really going to come out and tell you what kind of things you should see and feel and do in order to hold that space for her. Just to let you know how this works a bit. And Mary might come out with other
I'm laughing because all I've got is basically inspiration.
Oh my.
Okay, the wands. Okay, so basically, Bernadette, you have to decide to inspire your daughter.
Her daughter's already inspired. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. All she has to do is hold that space, because it is also the King of Wands and the Five of Wands.
Oh my God, get out of your head, Bernadette. Oh my God, you so totally steered her in the right direction. Watch this. Here's the fun part, right? This is the Four of Cups. Remember I was saying earlier, like this is the you had the Four of Cups for somebody. You said, oh, that's the comfort card. That's like perfection. That's the democracy card. That's like everything coming together. You somehow, Bernadette, managed to inspire this child. Look at her daughter in my cards. This is my melody card. This is my spirit guide here, right? And this is your daughter going after everything that she wants and becoming, or starting to try and become, everything that she wants to be. This is the seed of passion.
This is my five of wands, or five of inspiration.
Yeah, see, and the Five of Wands is about creating a challenge that doesn't really exist, you know.
That's right.
And look at this, and the Harvest card.
This
is it's got to be the right. You just got to stick around and wait for her to harvest it. Just hold the space for her, Bernadette, but trust that you don't need to steer her. You gave her pilot skills like nobody's business. Look at the flame driving this girl. Are you guys Unitarians by any chance?
And I would also say, stay out of her way.
Yeah, stay out of her way, Bernadette.
Don't give any extra, how do you call it, drama or trauma, or what's the other word I'm looking for? Stress. Don't give her stress.
Yeah, you don't need to. Yeah, keep your stress for yourself and help her. Give her space for her studies, her education. This strikes me more as an administrator teacher path than just a teacher path. But you never. But
you have to start. You have to start at the teacher.
Yeah,
you cannot be an administrator.
This is like
in that field.
Yeah, well, the beauty of it is the girls, like the tiger. How's that song go? Got a tiger by the tail, is plain to see. But yeah, well, get out it. That's the Five of Wands. Why are you overwhelmed? What's overwhelming you? Because this is not about you, right? It's about her. Why is this overwhelming you? Is it financially costing you? Because that's easily fixed by her maybe getting a job, right?
Yeah.
What is the challenge? What's that Five of Wands coming up here? Right, because it's totally unnecessary. The overwhelm is optional. really is, because this is out of your control. You created a goddess here, a seedling of a goddess, let's say, but still a goddess. Waiting on Bernadette. I know what the overwhelm is. Yeah. Oh, well, then take a step back and just watch, just support.
That's right.
Do the, you know what? I get this, I'm getting the energy. Think of it. I want you to get the energy of the farmer standing, looking at his field. Harvest is happening, unless she's got a year. So she's in her last year. She's in her final year, right? And she's gone in there. This is probably the most difficult challenge she's given herself. And you feel that it is perfect for her. And she is here. But here, watch this. This 7 tells me that whether or not this is the right path, she's okay with it, because whatever this is going to carry her where she's going. You feel that?
Also, from the point of view of Bernadette, you cannot make rice grow faster by pulling on it. An old Chinese proverb.
That's an old Chinese proverb I like. Yeah. Sit back and watch the grass grow, Bernadette. That is absolutely the best expression I have heard for the energy of those cards. Oh my gosh.
The other thing is too, depending where Bernadette is and what jurisdiction, the final year here is a lot of practicum, like 4 months of practicum. So that is where the pressure tends to be. It's tough. It's beyond tough. And in our jurisdiction as well, that's the first year she is on her own in a classroom, whereas in the first year she is with a partner.
You got it. All right.
So yeah, it's a toughie.
Okay, I said I was gonna do one by one, but
that's right. And we got
Allie's
10
been
minutes.
sitting here since we started in the hopes of getting onto the list. So we're gonna read for her, and
then we'll see, because it's
yeah,
basically
then yeah, and then we're gonna have to see how the timing goes. So what do you got there, Allie? You got a question for Mary? I'll just kick it off real quick so we don't have to wait. All right, I got a 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Oh, wow. Make it happen. Oh my good gosh. Are you waiting to find out whether you're what are you waiting for to come in here? Yeah, I at this rate, I don't know if we're gonna get another reading in after Allie here, you guys, just because of the timing. Greg is in development and he needs the quiet back.
The card that jumped out at me.
Right. Yeah, what'd you get? I can't see it. You're too close. Oh, what is that? Instead of 8 of Wands?
10 of Swords.
10 of Swords. It's over. It's done. It's over. Can't get deader than dead. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm back here from 10 o'clock till noon on Eastern time on Sunday, Mrs. Z.
What's interesting is all the cards I pulled up. All the cards I pulled up are all swords. So I have the 5 of Swords. Talk about headspace.
No
kidding. And I have the 8 of Swords.
No, right?
The headspace
Allie holds the key to her own salvation here.
That's right.
All right. See you on Saturday, Mrs. Z. Allie, what are we looking at here? Because I got you just relax and go with the flow. You have put into motion everything that you need to come together. You're starting to see the first beginning returns coming in, and I see nothing but joy and happiness coming here. These are tears of joy here. This is like, what is this? Yeah, definitely put notifications on.
Something has finished.
Oh, totally, totally. That tennis
And the head, yeah,
that's
and the headspace is,
that's over. What is that?
yeah, but the headspace is still there.
Yeah, and I don't know why, because this is the best thing that ever happened to her.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
is everything. She's going out with everything that she went in with. This is the chickens all coming home to roost. This is the cows coming home to be milked. I'm sure Allie's probably typing. How you doing, Allie? Allie. I don't know if she's still here. Ah, there she is. She just got engaged. That's lovely. Yeah. All the Four of Wands is like, oh yeah. Wow, when is the wedding? When is the wedding? That's a total positive. What did you see that was negative? What just ended?
I don't know what ended, but maybe it's what she has to do is what end the mind chatter.
Yeah. What are you? How are you? Yeah.
What is she
Just
worried
got
about?
engaged. Bridezilla. Is that what we're looking at, Allie? How do we help you relax into this wedding so that you really and truly enjoy it? Look, one thing I know about weddings, boys don't care. Maybe new Gen Z and millennials might care, but most boys don't give a good goddamn. They have not been raised with the Barbie doll princess wedding thing trapped in the back of their heads. So chances are, Allie, that everything that you want. Oh, and they have a baby on the way. That's the Four of Wands. No shit, eh? You had, all right. Okay. So you need, is it your bit? Is the baby with the new soon to be hubby? Look, honey, this is joy and bliss. This is everything coming up roses, right? The X is lose the X. If you watched me do the exercise with the woman earlier to repaint him, I want you to picture that bad relationship X, like he is perfection, and leave him there. You get into alignment with yourself, into that space, see him in his perfection, go, you're perfect, you're complete, and I forgive you for the meat suit that you chose to live in here, and thank you for everything that I got good from that. And that's what you got to find. You got to find the golden nugget from that bad relationship, right? And that is where your joy and your bliss comes from. But you can only do that in alignment, right? But I love the wedding ring. I love the wedding ring. That's so cool. Congratulations. Look at this champagne fountain. You ever seen something so crazily? The champagne fountain. You're gonna have a champagne fountain at the wedding, right? He's got bucks, eh? He's not a poor man. It's gonna be a nice wedding. Good luck to you. Holy crap. You got any warnings or anything? No, just fix the pain from the previous relationship.
That's what I was seeing.
On your newbie.
Yeah,
the newbie doesn't deserve the old baggage. So fix him and you're good to go. Lovely. Take a picture of the ring and send it to me, Allie. I want to see how wealthy this guy is. I'm terrible. All right.
You got 3 minutes. 3
minutes. Okay, let's do one more. What do we got there? Who was asking back there? Mrs. Deeshan, we already got here. You still here, honey? All right, Nasty, I'll do something for you after because we've been friends for so long. And Holly is one of my subscribers, so I'm going to get to her after we're finished with the Tarot Phenoms. All right. Is that okay with you guys? 444, you come back on Saturday and I'll be here between, starting at 10 and going till 2 o'clock. Okay. All right. All right. So, all right, Mrs. D. All right. She's got the hubby that she's got to fix the energy of hubby stepping out. Is that the one? I got a Four of Wands. Oh, you're welcome, Allie. Good luck with that. And congratulations on the baby. Mrs. Z. Yeah. Oh, I got a Four of Wands, Pentacle, and the Hierophant. So yeah, this is like you need to it's almost like a Queen of Pentacles sort of energy of like and get into alignment and create your boundaries, create your rules, create your space. You need to get solid. These are not negative cards at all here, darling. So
I've got the King of Pentacles,
yeah,
the
that's
Star,
what
the
was the
Star,
second one?
the Star,
That's a hope
and
card.
the Page of Swords.
Seed of thoughts. Yeah. So you're creating this negative energy, Mrs. Z. You are creating the negative energy. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So yeah, you're seeing what you are choosing to see, Mrs. Z. Right? There's whatever the situation is with your hubby. Oh, well, thank you, Carol. Mrs. I don't even know if she's still here. Whatever this energy is that you've got with your hubby is based around you guys are like this is comfortable. Wait, where is it? Here. This is comfortable, right? And this is the seeds of solidity. And if you want to continue the comfort and the solidity, then you need to either get religiously committed to this or get set boundaries to protect yourself from it or change your mind and go completely out. Well, that's okay. It's being broadcast live. So is she still, I don't even think she's still here. Hang on. Don't read the cards if she's not still here, Mary. She was here a second ago.
It's okay.
She's gone.
Okay. I'm just putting them away.
Anyway, there you go. Now I don't see her either. Oh, well, it's live on YouTube. She can catch the replay after. It'll be up near the end, you guys, if you want to ever follow it. I did put
It's
it up
2 o'clock.
on YouTube, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah. You're live on YouTube.
Okay, so last one. So we're going to do Nasty, and then I'm going to go do Holly on my own, okay?
Okay.
And then you don't have to.
Because I have to leave soon too.
Yeah, no worries. All right, so this is Sol. Is her name. Do you have a question for Mary? So I got a Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Magician. You hold all the cards here. Just what this is all about. You don't really have any questions. Well, you just gotta stay focused, go with the flow. Oh my God, talk about being in total amazing, perfect control, everything going your way, coming up roses. Keep your eyes on the prize. Did you just start a new relationship recently?
I got a decision as the main
Are you getting a
focus.
decision? I'm not getting a decision. I got no decisions here.
No, what I'm saying is the main focus is her headspace decision.
She ended a relationship. Good catch.
Okay.
Good catch. Best thing that could have happened to you.
Yeah. I also have the final card is basically the hanged person. So she's got to have a new perspective. And it's about her because it's the Queen of Pentacles.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. See, that's this is you get to write your book. So you get to decide who you are and who you're going to be in your space as this individual. And wow, good move. If you're, I don't know if you're even second, I got no swords in here. So if you're even second guessing the ending of that relationship, stop it. Best thing never happened to you here. But here's the fun part while you're sitting here reveling in your newfound freedom. There's a fella who's got his eye on you.
I got a Page of Wands.
Yeah, she got a page. Oh, maybe it's girl. It's a someone. It's a seed of passion.
It could be all kinds of different things.
Yeah, let me know.
It's a beginning.
There you go. All righty. I don't know if Saul's got anything to add for you. Holly's my only subscriber left in here. What was your question, Holly? You don't have to read for Holly if you don't want to, Mary. I can.
Yeah, no, I have to go, so
Yeah.
I'm going to let you and
All right.
Holly have fun.
All right, I will let you go and have a
I'll
great
s-
day. And I'm just going to record the. I'm going to
Yeah.
let the recording run.
Yeah.
So if Holly wants it later, she can come and get it.
Okay. And I'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, go meet the cousin. She's got a friend wants her to meet a cousin. Go meet the cousin.
Yeah. Take care.
There's potential. Have a great day. I will see. No, are we seeing each other tomorrow? You're not there.
I'm gone.
All righty. Ciao,
Bye-bye.
darling. Be well.
Bye-bye. You
Okay.
too. Take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye.
All righty. And so, and then they were one. All right. So this is, you keep seeing your father-in-law's face. And what is he trying to tell you? All right. Let's see if we can get him. I know it seems like all I got to do is ask for the spirit to come into the space. Have a great day, 444. Hopefully we'll see you on Saturday. All righty. What was I going to say? Yeah, sometimes I get busy signals, but we'll see what happens here. What is he trying to tell you? What did you miss? Then I don't think you missed much, honey. We're trying to get a message from Holly's father-in-law. He's a fool. And a Hierophant. Oh, and a Knight of Wands. Boundaries? Is this your son, darling? Your daughter, maybe? Knight of Wands. There's this, it's like starting on a path of creating what is this? What is this crazy opportunity? He wants you to go after it and go all in. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Lilo. Good heavens. Yeah, go all in. Oh, he needs boundaries. He needs, you getting a new husband? Now, this is like, yeah, boundaries. Oh, excellent. Yeah. That's fantastic. Yeah, this would be good for him. Lots of healing. Gonna be hard work. This is gonna be real hard work. So you guys are gonna have to go all in on this, right? Go easy on it. And make sure you're taken care of in all of this, right? Make sure that boundaries are respected. Okay. And yeah, this is positive movement coming out. Your thing is going in Portuguese. I don't speak a Portuguese. I can say no, what can I say in Portuguese? Força Portugal. Yeah, that's my son-in-law is Portuguese. It's outra fila para fila. Another thread by thread. What? I'm not speaking no Portuguese, you guys. All right. All right, darlings, it is that time on TikTok when I ditch you guys because now I gotta go make some money. And I love you all to pieces. We are back here Saturday at should be 9 o'clock for Qigong, maybe 10. I might just start at 10 on Saturday. We'll see how this goes. All right. You have a great day. Love you to pieces, Lilo. You're a wonderful moderator. Thank you. And I will see you guys. I really gotta go. Love you to pieces. So be well. Yes. Yes. Sorry. Yes. You'll be all right. I'll be back on Saturday. Okay. Hang in there. Bye, darlings. Be well. So you don't want me to leave. All right. Until all of you guys who may or may not be watching on YouTube, thank you all.